Alright, what up, y'all? Planet of Fakes Global News. As the nation's race to the COVID vaccine, you may not have known it, but Vladimir Putin of Russia, he's basically coming out with the COVID vaccination. It'll be free and a requirement, as well as the United States, and they're acting like, see, they bring issues up knowing you're not going to go for it the first time, the second time, third time, fourth time. Fifth time may be a charm. Sixth time is a requirement. We around the sixth time for vaccination requirements. Who noticed they first had religious exemptions? Now they're saying no more religious exemptions. This is the same thing they did with the driver's license when they first started that. People didn't need driver's licenses to go back and forth in their cars. They started it off as a, hey, do you want to get one of these? Nah, I'm good. To giving people little benefits for having it, like free tickets at a drive-in movie. If you get your driver's license, people go get their driver's license to get tickets to a free drive-in. Nowadays, you're seeing people killed for not having one. The same thing will happen with vaccinations or any other draconian policies that they choose to enforce on the people. And what they do a lot of times is they pass these laws and they just don't enforce them, like the NDAA, the law they claim, the executive order that gives the United States corporation the authority to put its citizens in work camps and all this other stuff, in military work camps. Yeah, you see, that law is on the books. Obama signed it as an executive order and is just sitting there waiting to be used with other executive orders that will more than likely jeopardize the liberties of the U.S. citizens. But everybody always asks what good is knowing what a state or city really is. Right now, states are working up a way to require people to get vaccinated. Now, I already showed y'all states are companies. So now the fact that you got millions of people pretending to live in these companies have now exploited an issue where they can require the people that don't know what states and cities are to get a medical shot in their body, or it is against the law. They could go to jail or get fined. And this only applies to the people that don't know what states and cities are and believe that they are places they live in. So let me just ask you this. If being American and being on America gives you certain rights, we have to agree that everybody pretending to live in states are in fact on America. So the rights that they have as Americans should not be jeopardized by a state based on the fact that we're all on the same place that gives us this right. You pretending to be in a state is you pretending to be an employee of a company known as the state of. And being an employee of that company, you are consenting to following their corporate rules as an employee. So now these rules have determined they need you to get a vaccination. Pretending to live in their company, making you an employee, you have to follow those rules. If you don't, they will throw you in their corporate jail. What do? Stop pretending the state's a place or get vaccinated? That's the question. But anyway, y'all keep pretending states and cities are places. You're going to see somebody make a mix-up one day. Mercury gets put in 1 million vaccinations by mistake. 1 million people gone because the state made a mistake. And the funny thing is, none of the people that will be gone will even know what a state was. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of Fakes 2. We are the new umbrella, Planet